Alright, here's part 2 of the redo of my entire Disney Black Diamond Classics VHS collection for May 2025 edition. So let's continue on where we last left off and continue from there. So yeah. Nothing on the print date for this tape. And this copy has the regular 1984 red EPI warning screens at the beginning, because this copy is version 2 of the 1987. Yeah, version 2 of the 1987 VHS, that's right. So just want to give you the information. No print date on this Canadian tape. And no, this Canadian copy of this tape does not have the trailer for the Journey of Natty Gann at the beginning at all, unfortunately. It's because this is a 1987 Canadian VHS, however. So just want to give you the information. And I'm going to go on and show the entire opening to this Canadian copy of the Sword in the Stone 1987 VHS, because it has the 1984 Classics logo, but it does freeze for 10 seconds on this Sword in the Stone Canadian tape right here. So I'll show you for proof when I show the opening to this. So I'll be back with you guys. So hang in there, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. So I'll be back. So that was the opening to the 1987 Canadian VHS of the Sword in the Stone, which I just showed you proof on this tape that it actually does freeze for 10 seconds during the 1984 Classics logo on the Sword in the Stone tape of the 1987 Canadian VHS. So I just want to show you the opening to this tape just for fun and all that. So, but even though I just posted the opening and closing to this on my YouTube channel, if you want to see it, go check it out. So I just decided to go ahead and show the opening to this again, just for the heck of it, that is. So yeah, because I just wanted to show the 1984 Classics logo, which it does freeze for 10 seconds on this tape there. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Nothing on the print date once again. Nothing on the print date once again either, so it's obsolete once again. May 14th, 1988 and May 28th, 1988. And by the way, you guys, this is my extremely old copy of Dumbo that I still currently have in my collection. I've had this tape since May 2010. So I've had this tape for like 15 years in my collection, my entire VHS collection. So, but although I need to get another copy of the 1988 VHS of Dumbo that it's in much better condition. But although the tape still plays fine, it still plays okay, but I just had this tape for an extremely long time, since 2010, which is, I've had this for like 15 years in my collection. So it's just time for me to upgrade it to a new copy of the 1988 VHS of Dumbo, which I will get another copy off of eBay as soon as I can. So probably around the next time I order tapes and all that stuff. So, or whenever I get a chance to upgrade it to another copy of this tape for the 1988 VHS of Dumbo. But I just need to get another copy of the 1988 VHS of Dumbo that's in much better condition. So, because the casing and everything there. So, yeah. Once again, there's no print date on this Canadian tape. And even though this is a 1988 Canadian VHS clamshell and it uses the 1987 sticker label, but the opening is still from 1985, is because this is still a 1985 Canadian VHS tape master on it, is because this tape still uses the 1983 Neon Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning. I will show the entire opening to this tape to show you proof that this tape still uses the 1983 Neon Mickey logo at the beginning. So I'm going to go in and show the opening to this tape. So I'll be back, guys. Alright, so I've shown the opening to this Dumbo tape right here, that I've shown you proof that this tape still uses the 1983 Neon Mickey logo at the beginning. I was not joking about that, wasn't it, guys? So, except this tape does not contain the Walt Disney and You promo at the end, unlike the 1985 VHS in the black clamshell that I've shown in part 1, so yeah. So, there's no Walt Disney and You promo at the end of this tape, so I just wanted to mention that to you guys, in case you guys are wondering. So, yeah, but I believe I did the opening close into this Dumbo tape on somewhere on my YouTube channel, but if there is, then you'll see for yourself, so yeah. But even though this tape comes in the 1988 clamshell and it has the 1987 sticker label, but it still uses the 1985 Canadian VHS opening tape master because I've already shown the entire opening to this Dumbo tape right there. So I just want to give you the information on that. So yeah. August 6, 1991. And by the way, if you look on the left side of the reel right there, there's like some white stuff a little bit there. Despite being, I don't think that's mold or anything, but it has like some dirty, tiny little dirty spots all over the left side of the reel. But the tape still works fine and everything because I've tested this tape, the whole thing already. So in case you guys are wondering, there's like some of the little white stuff on there, like fingerprints or something like that, but I don't think that's mold. The tape is not like completely moldy or anything. It's just like a little bit of some white stuff all over the left side of the reel there, in case you guys what that is. So no, I don't. It's not. This tape is not too moldy. I don't think it is. It's not too moldy. So the tape still works fine because it's been tested. So it still works fine, so in case you guys are wondering. So yeah, anyways. And no, this copy does not have the 1970s blue MPA rated G screen and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning at all, unfortunately, is because this copy is version 1 of the 1988 VHS. So just want to give you the information. April 14th, 1992. And no, this copy also does not contain the 1970s blue MPA rated G screen and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning at all, unfortunately, either. Is because this copy is also version 1 of the 1988 VHS. So just want to give you the information. Both print dates for this tape is March 15th, 1992. And yes, this copy does have the 1970s blue MPA rated G screen and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning, is because this copy is version 2 of the 1988 VHS. So just want to give you the information on that. Oops. Sorry. Let me try that again. June 30th, 1992 and July 3rd, 1992. And yes, this copy also does does contain the 1970s blue MPA rated G screen and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning also as well, because this copy is also version 2 of the 1988 VHS. So just want to give you the information. May 23rd, 1988 and July 15th, 1988. Hold on a second, hang on. I just want to make sure the tape's okay and everything, so it's all good now. So yeah, so my apologies there, guys. It happened. So yeah, I just want to make sure the tape was okay and stuff, but it is. So yeah. And this copy also has the regular 1984 red FBI warning screens at the beginning. Is because this copy is also version 2 of the 1987 VHS. So just want to give you the information. And this tape has the low-pitched black screen of death at the end of this tape. So just want to give you the information on that. So that's why this tape is in the 1988 pile there. So yeah, because this is a 1988 reprint of this tape. So yeah. Obsolete on the print date once again. And I'm going to go ahead and show the Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Classics logo from 1988, which is known as the 1988 prototype Walt Disney Classics logo. And this was the very first Disney Black Diamond VHS tape to use the Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Classics logo from 1988. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the logo looks like. The 1988 prototype Walt Disney Classics logo from off the 1988 VHS of Cinderella. So I'll go ahead and pause the video and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. So I'll be back.
Company. This is torture. Chain me to the wall.
Alright, so that means I've shown you proof that this was the very first Disney Black Diamond tape to use the Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Classics logo, which is known as the 1988 prototype Walt Disney Classics logo at the beginning of the 1988 VHS of Cinderella. So I've shown you guys proof already. So yeah. So anyways, let's continue. Nothing on the print date for this tape. And this copy is a 1989 VHS because it has the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning. So just want to give you the information. And this was taken from the 1988 sticker label copy of this tape. So yeah. July 3rd, 1990. And this copy is also a 1989 VHS, is because this copy also has the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning as well. By the way, that is. And this was taken from the updated 1989 sticker label copy of this tape. So just want to give you the information. Once again, obsolete on the print date. And this copy is a 1989 VHS, is because this copy has the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning. So just want to give you the information. And this was taken from the 1988 sticker label copy of this tape. So just want to give you the information. May 10th, 1992, and May 12th, 1992. And this copy is also a 1989 VHS, is because this copy also has the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning. And this was taken from the 1989 updated sticker label copy of this tape. So just want to give you the information. May 7th, 1993, and September 22nd, 1993. And this copy is also a 1989 VHS once again, is because this copy also has the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning as well once again. And this was taken from the ink label copy of this tape. So just want to give you the information. Nothing on the print date for this tape. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and what it looks like from off of this tape right here, which is the 1989 VHS of Bambi. So this was the very first Disney Black Diamond tape to use the updated 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, where the background is more dark blue and the diamond is not so metallic as the 1988 prototype Walt Disney Classics logo. Afterwards, that is. So, and the it has the pink color outside the diamond there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the updated 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo looks like from off of this Bambi tape right here. So I'll be back with you guys. So I'll be around for sure there, and I'll be back.
The Little Mermaid, coming to theaters this holiday season.
Alright, so I've already shown you the updated 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo from off of the 1989 VHS of Bambi on what it looks like. So that's it for that. So that's what the logo looks like from 1989. So yeah. So let's continue. Nothing on the print date once again. And this is a Canadian copy of the 1989 VHS of Bambi, by the way. So just want to give you the information. Obsolete for the print date on this tape. September 20th, 1990. March 25th, 1990 and May 8th, 1990. April 13th, 1990. Yeah, here we go. I was sorry, I was trying to read that dark print date there. March 20th, 1990 and March 30th, 1990. September 19th, 1990. No print date on this Canadian tape. And this is a Canadian copy of the 1990 VHS of Peter Pan. So just want to give you the information. March 5th, 1991. And I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm not going to show the entire opening to this demo tape of the Jungle Book, but I want to show you something very interesting about this demo tape right there that you would never see on any VHS release of the Jungle Book whatsoever. So I'm going to go on and show the 1986 dark red FBI warning screens that actually appears on this demo tape. And get this, after the preview for the film, The Jungle Book, it actually contains the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning of this demo tape right here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you for proof in a minute. So, well, although I'm not going to show the entire opening during this collection video, but I'll go ahead and show that in a separate opening video along with the closing once I do that as soon as I can. So, but for right now, I'm just going to show the 1986 dark red FBI warning screens that actually does have it on this demo tape, and the Buena Vista logo, the film's Buena Vista logo, that is. So I'll go on and pause this video and I'll show you for proof right now. So I'll be back.
April 30th. National advertised availability May 3rd.
Alright, so I've shown you proof about this demo tape of the Jungle Book that actually has the 1986 dark red FBI warning screens, and it has the Buena Vista logo at the beginning of the start of the movie, before the start of the movie of the Jungle Book, the movie itself, that is. That this is the only VHS of the Jungle Book that actually has the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film, which is the 1991 demo VHS of the Jungle Book, that is. So, if you want to see the Buena Vista logo before the start of the movie, like the film's Buena Vista logo, you would mostly see it on DVD or Blu-ray, and even on Disney Plus too. So, and for this is the only VHS of the Jungle Book, which is the demo VHS from 1991, that actually does contain the film's Buena Vista logo, which I've shown you proof on this demo tape right here. So So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. So yeah, because the regular 1991 VHS, along with the 1997 Masterpiece Collection 30th Anniversary Edition VHS, does not contain the film's Buena Vista logo. So yeah, it just goes immediately straight to the film right after the previews and everything. So yeah, except the 1997 VHS of The Jungle Book has the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo. So yeah, but on the regular 1991 VHS, after the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, it just goes straight to the film, and that's it. So yeah. So let's move on. Oops, hang on. Sorry, there's like a little piece just stuck on my fingers there, so I cleaned it off now. So yeah. February 13th, 1991. And this copy has the 1984 red FBI warning screens at the beginning, because this copy is version 1 of the 1991 VHS. So just want to give you the information. July 26, 1991. And this copy also has the 1984 red FBI warning screens at the beginning, because this copy is also version 1 of the 1991 VHS. So just want to give you the information. September 19th, 1992. And this copy has the 1991 green the 1991 green FBI warning screens at the beginning. That's right. Is because this copy is version 2 of the 1991 VHS. So just want to give you the information. No printing on this Canadian tape. And this is a Canadian copy of the 1991 VHS of The Jungle Book. So just want to give you the information on that. November 16th, 1993. And this copy is a 1991 VHS because this copy has the 1984 red FBI warning screens and the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo at the beginning. So just want to give you the information. February 5th, 1992. And this copy is a 1991 VHS because this copy has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning. Excuse me. So just want to give you the information. March 5th, 1993. And this copy is also a 1991 VHS because this copy has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning, by the way, as well. So just want to give you the information. No print date on this Canadian tape, once again. And this is a 1991 Canadian VHS is because this copy has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning. So just want to give you the information. And this tape has the 2-second silent widescreen of death at the end of this Canadian tape of Dumbo, which I will show you that in another video. So yeah. So just want to give you the information on that. January 17th, 1992. And this copy is a 1991 VHS because this copy has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning. So just want to give you the information on that. January 25th, 1994. And this copy is also a 1991 VHS because it has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning also as well. So just want to give you the information. May 13th, 1991. And yes, this copy does have previews on it at the beginning because this copy is a 1991 VHS. So just want to give you the information. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo without Sorcerer Mickey from this Robin Hood tape right there. For this copy of the 1991 VHS of Robin Hood, which is the ink label copy, that's what I meant to say there. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. And this is the only Disney Black Diamond VHS to have the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo without Sorcerer Mickey this time. So, I'll show you what it looks like. So, I'll be back.
And now for our feature presentation.
Alright, so I did show you proof that what the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo without Sorcerer Mickey looks like from the 1991 VHS of Robin Hood. So, yeah. So, let's continue on. May 17th, 1991, and May 21st, 1991. Oops, sorry. And yes, this copy also does have previews on it at the beginning, because this copy is also a 1991 VHS. So just want to give you the information. No print date on this Canadian tape, once again. And yes, this Canadian copy does contain previews on it at the beginning, because this copy is a 1991 Canadian VHS. So this is a Canadian copy of the 1991 VHS of Robin Hood. So just want to give you the information. April 29th, 1991. And by the way, that will be the last tape will be shown in part 2 of this video, by the way. So, yeah. Forgot to mention that. So, yeah. So, anyways, you guys, that will wrap up for part 2 of the May 2025 edition of my Disney Black Diamond Classics VHS collection. And I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this collection, the rest of this collection video up and just finish it either tomorrow or some other time. But as soon as I can, whenever I get around to finish off the rest of this collection video for May 2025 edition, that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do just parts 1 and 2 for tonight, and then I'll go ahead and finish up the rest of this collection video as soon as I can, ASAP. So either tomorrow or just postpone it for another time whenever I get around to finish up the rest of this video. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later in the next video. So bye for now and peace out, everybody. See you in the next video, and bye for now, everybody.